We're getting ready to head out for day 6, another exciting day. We're going to see how many more dead moose we can see today.
Well, hopefully we see more live moose than dead moose, but we'll find out. Anyway, we're just getting ready to leave our campground here in Fort Nelson, and the plan is to head towards Liard Hot Springs, and maybe we can get a good soak in the hot pools today. That'd be kind of fun.
We hope so.
All right, see ya. Okay, so we're just a little ways out of Fort Nelson. I don't know, maybe 30 miles, 25 miles, give or take. And we've encountered our first substantial amount of gravel road. Oh, wonderful. Here comes a truck. I hate passing trucks on this.
And he's not going very slow.
Yeah, he's going a little bit fast. Well, luckily we avoided a rock from that. But I'm sure we're going to encounter plenty of roads like this. Luckily the road is a little bit damp just from the morning dew, and so there is dust, but it's not terrible. And I don't know, maybe the traffic's a little bit lighter because it's Sunday morning. Everybody's probably off at church, don't you think?
I'm positive they are, Lane.
Okay,
positive.
which is where we should be. Anyway, so one of the things that we need to talk about is fuel. The further north you go, the further distance between places where you can fill up. And we haven't had too much trouble up to this point, but I think from here on out, it gets to be a little bit more of a challenge. Yesterday, as we were coming from Dawson Creek towards Fort Nelson, we did run into a stretch where it was quite a ways, and I noticed we had, like 100 kilometers left on the fuel, and we had 125 kilometers to where we were going. So we pulled off at a place called Bucking Horse, and the fuel was $1.99 Canadian per liter, which works out to be about $5.65 per gallon in US dollars. So it got to be a little bit expensive. We have got fuel as cheap as, I think, $3.98 a gallon back in Calgary, and I'm assuming that it's going to continue to get more expensive in the more remote areas. But that becomes a real big deal because we're averaging between 8 and 9 miles to the gallon. So we're burning through a lot of gas, and I'm sure it's going to be by far our biggest expense on the whole trip. So the old Hemi is sucking the gas. That's pretty cool.
I think it's way cool.
Guidebook says that these are limestone cliffs. Pretty gnarly looking. I think we'll try and stay on the road though. Okay, so we're passing Summit Lake. The guidebook says that this is the highest point along the Alaska Highway at approximately 4,250 feet. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Really pretty. You got some big tall mountains around it, and it's nice. So we're here at the Tetsa River Lodge, and we're getting a Cinnabon. They advertise as having the best cinnamon bun in the center of the Galactic Cluster. What do you think?
It's good, and I don't like cinnamon rolls, and this is a good one.
I do like cinnamon rolls, so we're going to enjoy it. Okay, so we finally made it to Liard River Hot Springs today after the end of a few miles of driving. And you can see that, you know, this is kind of the environment, and know that we're in bear country and stuff. So, I don't know. Should be fun. I am all about going and soaking in the hot tub, so I think this is going to be very cool.
Let's go.
We'll find out.
Okay.
Okay.
Or hot.
There's a visitor center right there.
Okay, so we're going into the electrified fence area. So there's an electric fence all around here to keep bears and other undesirable species out of here. So let's go check it out. I think we've got a bit of a walk. People have told me there's like a quarter of a mile walk between here and there. So yeah, somebody else, go ahead and grab hold of that. See what.
Here we are in Liard Hot Springs, and it is hot. And it's a good thing to wear your water shoes in here because it's going to be a little sharp on the feet.
Yeah, there are a few people here right now. I'll just pan around and you can see what we've got going on.
So we just ran here, and I was like, can I just, like, no one's lining up for diesel, can I just use the pump and fill the jerry cans? Yeah. And they loaded it. I was like, oh, thank you so much. I was like, that's really
Big little waterfall over here too.
If you go down that way, that's the beginning of where it starts, and that's the hot, hot, hot part. You've got these little waterfalls. They're coming in, and that was pretty warm over there too. So, I don't know. Pretty cool.
Today is day 6, and it did not disappoint. The Alaskan Highway was wonderful today.
Yeah, we're here at Liard River Hot Springs, and we're at the RV park across the road. It's not so hot,
No,
but that's okay. Yeah, let's spend a minute talking about the drive today and what we saw. We started out in
Fort Nelson.
Fort Nelson, nice campground, and the first few miles were pretty uneventful. But then we got to Summit Lake, and that was really pretty. We just stopped and looked around a little bit, but there's a campground there. We didn't stay, but
Muncho Lake was beautiful.
Muncho Lake was fantastic. And even before Muncho Lake, we drove through the Stone Mountain area, and some fantastic rocks and mountains, and we saw a couple of sheep, stone sheep today. And so that was fun.
Just the views. And the road was pretty good most of the way. There's some construction, but it's no big deal. We stopped at the Tetsa River Lodge and got a famous cinnamon.
Yeah, they say that the cinnamon buns are the best in the galactic cluster.
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
But they were good, and just the drive was just beautiful. Today the drive was what you envision the Alaska Highway to be.
It was. The roads were rough a little bit, not terrible. There are a few mosquitoes out here tonight. But all in all, I'd say 5 stars today. You know,
Exactly.
It was nice.
Exactly.
Yeah, we had a little bit of construction. We had to wait in line for a while, and about Tetsa River, there was a few miles of construction. They had to have a pilot car, but all in all,
You need to be here.
it was great. It was great. And then we got here, then we went swimming over in the provincial park in the Hot Springs Park, and
And it would be nice if they had showers to hose off, shower off when you got out, but they did not.
yeah, the water was nice and warm. That was definitely good. There were places where it was too warm, but probably the only downside was there was a pretty strong sulfur smell, which is not unusual in hot springs. That's not unusual. So that's okay. It was
great.
It was still fun. So we're gonna wrap it up for the night and get up in the morning and head towards Watson Lake. So
And the sign post forest.
yeah, that'll be fun. But anyway, one more day in the books, and great time today.
Yes, it was.
All right, we'll see y'all later.